Edwards, and I'm a 28-year-old Black with tattoos from head to toe UPS store owner. I think the best place to start here is to talk about my journey. And my journey begins with a diagnosis my sophomore year of high school. I was told I would never be able to play competitive sports again. And I think what that did for me was it made me realize at an early age that life isn't fair, and that you will experience adversity, and depending on how you respond to that adversity really dictates who you are. So from there, taking off my path, done everything from tried to work as a basketball coach to work in a corporate job in finance where there was a lack of representation for people who look like me, to the place that I am now as a business owner, as someone who looks like me. That's really something about 50 years ago you wouldn't even be able to say. And for that to be happening, for me in this situation, I feel fully blessed that I have this platform, but more so blessed that I'll be able to have an impact on people that look like myself, and inspire them to show them that they could be in the same situation that I'm in today. So I use the UPS store and my position as a vehicle to instill confidence and lead by an example to people that look like myself that you can do it. And that's something that I'm very appreciative of. So my position is the owner of the UPS store 6847, located in Owens Mills. So we're known for shipping and packing, but we're also known for notaries, passport photos, shredding, just to name a few. Accreditation has built marketplace trust in my business. One, just by seeing the logo, I know that instills faith in my customers that they're going to a place that, they do have integrity, they do follow and uphold a set of standards. And I think the most important thing is, that you're coming into a place that takes this kind of stuff seriously and what they're doing. I know when I first got to this store, that things weren't quite ran up to my expectations, to say the least. And the first thing we did was we started cleaning the store up. And just to see that kind of impact from, let's just say, month 1 to month 2, instilled that much more trust in the community that this store has its stuff together, it's organized, this is a place I want to do business with. So not only are we organized, not only do we care about what your needs are and what services we can provide for you, but we're also backed by a trusted company that will vouch that we will do this for you. So the importance of supporting Black-owned and minority-owned businesses, this is something that really hits home for me. When I originally got here, it's funny because my whole mindset was kind of in this lens of, there isn't enough representation, there aren't enough people that look like myself actually doing things. When I got to this store, I found that there were a bunch of business owners that looked like me, that were doing bigger things than I was, and I love to see it. I remember having a conversation with my dad right as I was about to get this opportunity, and I said, I am who I am and I look like who I look like, but I hope that there's people like me also doing the things that I'm doing, because it's way past the time that this should have happened already. And when I got to the position that I'm in, where I'm at now, I found that they were doing that. A lot of my most valued customers do look like myself, and a majority of them do in the area that I'm in. And just the pride that makes me be filled with, just seeing that on a daily basis is something I'm proud of, and something that I just thought didn't exist that I know does now. And it just gives me more fuel, more fire to continue to push myself to be better and to do better, because I know there's people out there like me who are doing just that. I think the most important thing is it symbolizes that we're here and we're gonna be heard. I'm seeing more and more often now, and just with the people that are coming into my specific establishment, and just generally the circle that I'm surrounding myself with, that there are people like us who are doing things. And that's the most important thing to know, because no matter what the media tries to depict, Somebody came into the store the other day and said that the median income for African Americans in 2032 would be 0. But where I'm at, it doesn't seem like that's even close to what it's gonna be. I'm seeing that it's gonna be 2, 3, 4, and up $100,000, from the people that I surround myself with. So things will be portrayed a certain way to receive a certain message to a certain kind of people. But the thing we should know is that we are doing it, and we're doing it well, and we're surviving and thriving, most importantly. Nothing in this life is going to be handed to you, and as an individual who looks like myself, it's going to be even harder for you. But you will persevere, and when you persevere and you get through that adversity, I promise you, it will get better. I think the most misconstrued thing when it comes to being an entrepreneur is the demands. Everybody, especially in this day and age, thinks that, oh, I'll be a social media influencer and it's easy, or I'll be an entrepreneur and sell this or provide this service and it's easy. It's not easy. And if it were easy, it wouldn't be worth it. So understand that it's not going to be easy, and because of that, it'll be worth it. The team that we have, I'm proud to say, is a majority of people that look like myself with the mindset that I have of growing and expanding this business. As a franchise, we have the opportunity to accumulate multiple franchises if the opportunity presents itself. I'm proud to say that I have a lot of people on my team that are bought into that vision and on a daily basis are bringing that work ethic. To find out, who we are and what we're about, you can definitely look us up online at www.theupsstore.com/6847, or just a quick Google search, the UPS Store, Red Run Boulevard, will take you right to our page. But the most important thing you can do is come into the store once you do find it and give us some of your business.